Hello everyone, so we've got the day off today, so I'm preparing for the Festival of the Unexceptional, which is tomorrow. Haven't actually finished the rear window just yet, currently in that state. My goal partially today was to find some maybe perspex or something to fit up with, but at the moment I'm just leaving it be because, yeah. But what I decided to do today was, I got a tow bar at the BX rally. I've got the necessary accessories now to bolt it all on properly. I want to get a charging plug as well, because I would like to get a caravan on the back. But I've just spent the last couple of hours going through the electrics and doing that. Now on a BX, or shall I say on a Renault 5, you've got one loom this side, one loom that side. On a BX you've got both coming into this one, and then this, so the main plug is a black one, and then the grey set goes along like that and up to there. Now what I've discovered is, basically, as you're going to be thinking, well, both sides want a brake light, a side light, a earth. Yeah, I think they're the three that both sides actually typically share, including reverse and potentially fog light, depending on what the manufacturer says. Some cars they have reversing light one side and a fog light the other. I think this one's got both sides. I could be wrong, but yeah. So basically, you've got both plugs here in line with each other, and as you'd be thinking, if you can see some there, the circuits literally go from there straight backwards, and then that one piggybacks off it. Now this has thrown up a small problem, because what I was aiming to do was connect it all in here, off that one, then that one. What I've ended up doing is, I can only, I'm not very electrically minded, so this is just my guess on why. But basically, when I took the feeds off of this circuit here, because they're going through that plug and then that plug, which therefore puts more resistance in the circuit, because the more connections you have, the more resistance you can end up with, as I understand it. When you then add towing electrics to there, and then you test it on that end, the what you're getting is a lot weaker. Whereas finding the same feeds are coming from here and tapping into them on that feed, which is basically the primary feed, and that would be more like a secondary feed, even as my perspective would look at it. I basically end up taking all of them off of that main primary feed, because on this feed here, going to the other light, the feeds are a bit weaker, and therefore they're not coming through as well. So I've taken them all off this one, found all the right ones, lined it all up, measured it, got all that bit right, and now I'm very happy to say that I have everything working. Side lights, indicators, and even got fog light. So yeah, really happy with that. Yeah, on the 5, you'd end up with a set of wires both sides. On this car, the whole lot goes into one side, and then this one feeds the other one. So yeah, I've done enough of these trailer wires now to almost know exactly what the wires do. So let's see if I can back this off the top of my head. So you've got yellow, which is left-hand indicator, blue, which is fog light. You've then got brown and black, which are the respective side lights for both sides. You've got red, which is brakes, white, which is earth, just to throw you off. I think that's all of them. Oh, and green. That's the right hand side. I know all the colours off the top of my head. I've not quite perfectly got down to which colour goes to where yet. I'm still getting there on that. But yeah, one of the silly things I know, along with my club card number. But yeah, so I'm very happy with that. Hopefully I'll do a video later on once I've got the whole car all brushed up and looking good. Because at the minute, yeah, it looks a bit of a tip, including the fact that there isn't an interior that side, because I had to take it all out to do all the work that side last weekend. So yeah, if you're going to Festival Unexceptional, it'd be great to see you there. Hopefully line a few BXs up.